6 signs she wants you to kiss her. No. Secret that deciphering romantic signals can feel like trying to crack a complex code. You might find yourself overthinking her every move, unsure if she's sending you a message, just being polite. But here's the truth, her body language, tone, and actions often reveal exactly what she's thinking. What if you could unlock that understanding by the end of this video? You'll not only recognize the subtle sign she wants you to kiss her, but also understand how to approach that moment. With confidence and clarity, stick around, because understanding these cues might just transform how you navigate those intimate moments, trust me. This is one skill you'll be glad to have in your toolkit, and it's easier than you might think once you know what to look for. Welcome to Emma, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships if she's staying closer to you than usual, leaning in during conversations, brushing her hand against yours, or even closing the physical gap between you she's likely inviting. Intimacy, proximity isn't just a coincidence, it's one of the most classic and reliable signs of attraction. Think about it, people naturally keep their distance from those they aren't comfortable with. So if she's choosing to be in your personal space, there's a reason. Imagine this. You're sitting across from her on a date, and every time you say something funny, she leans in just a little closer, laughing in a way that feels natural but intentional. Her shoulder grazes yours and she doesn't pull back. That subtle, lingering closeness isn't random. It's her way of signaling that she enjoys being near you and feels safe in your presence. You'll notice she doesn't move away when you lean in either. This is her way of saying, I'm comfortable with you and I want you closer. The physical distance or lack of it speaks volumes. Pay attention, because when she lingers in your personal space, it's her silent invitation to take things to the next level. Respect that space, but recognize it for the opportunity it is. Eyes are often called the windows to the soul. And when she locks her gaze with yours, it's never accidental. Prolonged eye contact is one of the most powerful signs of interest and anticipation. It's a way of connecting that goes beyond words, creating a moment of shared intimacy that can feel electric. Think about it in movies. The most romantic scenes always start with that lingering gaze. 2 characters locking eyes as the tension builds, and it's no different in real life if her eyes linger on yours during a conversation, and especially if her pupil seem to dilate slightly. It's a physiological response tied to attraction. It's her body's way of saying, I'm drawn to you. Now picture this, you're mid-conversation and you catch her staring just a second longer than expected. Maybe she glances away only to look back at you with a soft, expectant expression. That moment isn't random. It's her way of communicating a deeper connection. She's letting you know without words that she's focused on you and interested in where this could go. Here's a tip if you find her looking at you like this. Hold her gaze for just a moment longer before smiling. It shows confidence and creates an intimate moment between you both. Confidence is attractive, and by holding her gaze, you're reinforcing that connection she's already initiated. This next one is subtle but incredibly powerful. If she keeps glancing at your lips while you're talking, chances are she's thinking about kissing you. It's not something people do consciously, which makes it one of the most genuine signs of attraction. This gesture is subtle but speaks volumes about what might be on her mind. Picture this, you're on a first date, and somewhere in the middle of your conversation, she compliments your smile, and as she does, you notice her gaze drops briefly to your lips before returning to your eyes. It's quick, but it's unmistakable. That glance is her subconscious way of focusing on the possibility of a kiss. This is your green light to test the water. Smile, lean in a little closer, and watch her reaction if she stays where she is or even leans in slightly herself. You have your answer. Moments like these are built on subtle, unspoken cues, and recognizing them can make all the difference in creating a memorable and mutual UL experience. Trust yourself and be mindful of her responses. When women feel nervous or excited, they often fidget with their hair necklace or earrings. It's not something they do consciously. It's a subconscious response tied to attraction. If she's twirling her hair while leaning towards you, it's her way of channeling that nervous energy. And yes, it's a good kind of nervous. It's her body's way of processing the excitement she feels being around you before we proceed. If you find value in this video, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe. Eat our channel. Your support helps us grow and makes you an integral part of our journey, and we deeply appreciate your contribution. Now let's return to our discussion picture. You're sitting across from her at a cafe, and as you're talking, she keeps brushing her hair behind her ear or adjusting her necklace while smiling. Physical touch, these small, seemingly insignificant gestures, actually hold a deep form meaning. It's her way of saying, I'm interested and you're making me feel little excited. Nervous energy like this is often a sign she's fully present and focused on you. When you see this, lean into the moment, respond with warmth and confidence, as this will help her feel even more comfortable around you. These gestures are subtle but unmistakable, signs that she's into you. A calm and confident presence will amplify the connection she's already. Showing physical touch is one of the clearest ways to gauge interest, whether it's a light touch on your arm brushing, her hand against yours, or a playful nudge. These small gestures are her way of testing the waters and building. And connection touch is a universal language. And when she uses it intentionally, she's letting you know that she feels safe and drawn to you. Imagine you're at a casual game night with friends, you crack a joke and she laughs, tapping your arm playfully. Or maybe you're walking side by side and her hand lightly grazes yours more than once. These aren't accidents, they're intentional moments of connection. She's finding ways to create closeness without needing to say a word. Here's the key. When she initiates touch, it's a sign she's opening the door for you to do the same. Test the waters by touching her arm or hand lightly in return and observe her compliments, reaction. If she leans in or reciprocates, you're on the right track. Pay attention to these subtle exchanges. They often say what words can't. A gentle touch can speak volumes about mutual interest and emotional connection. Compliments are her way of showing admiration, and when paired with slight nervousness, it's a strong indicator that she's interested. If she's laughing more than usual, stumbling over her words, or even fidgeting while complimenting you, it's because she's excited about being around. Your compliments may seem casual on the surface, but when delivered in this way, they carry much deeper meaning. For example, let's say you're walking into a restaurant and she stops to tell you how amazing your cologne smells. Then almost immediately, she giggles nervously and looks down as if unsure of how you'll respond. This combination of admiration and vulnerability is her way of expressing interest without being too forward. It's her way of testing the waters while giving you a clear signal that she's drawn to you. Take her nervous energy as a positive sign recipe. Respond with a genuine smile and return the compliment in a way that feels natural. For instance, tell her, thanks, I was hoping you'd like it. Or point out something you appreciate about her. A thoughtful response not only validates her effort, but also deepens the connection. Moments like this are bonus opportunities to show her that you're paying attention and that her signals aren't going unnoticed. As a thank you for sticking with us this far, here's a bonus point that's often overlooked, but incredibly telling. If she suddenly stops talking, looks deeply into your eyes, and her lips part slightly, she's silently inviting you to make the move. This is the look, and it's almost universal. It's that quiet, intense moment when time feels like it pauses for just a second. Her eyes hold yours, her breathing slows, and she seems completely focused on you in that moment. She's telling you without words that she's ready for something more. This silent cue is often accompanied by a subtle shift in her body language, leaning slightly towards you, tilting her head or softening. Her expression is her way of saying, I trust you with this moment. It's vulnerable, intimate, and incredibly meaningful. When this happens, move slowly, lean in slightly, but make sure to gauge her reaction if she tilts her head towards you or stay still. It's her way of giving you the green light, respect her comfort, and let the moment unfold naturally. The key here is to move with confidence and be present, because this is one of the most intimate, non-verbal cues she can give. Recognizing and responding to it with care shows emotional intelligence. And respect, if you've made it this far. Comment, she wants you to kiss her, so we know you're part of our amazing community. Engaging with us helps us know what resonates with you and keeps our community thriving. Next time you're on a date, watch for these signs, and remember, the most important thing is to approach the moment with confidence and respect. These subtle cues are her way of inviting intimacy. But every step should be taken with care and mutual understanding. If this video helped you decode the signs, give it a like to help others find it too. Don't forget to subscribe for more actionable relationship advice, and